Pushback failure, aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
BlackFly 504, Thunder Bay Terminal, good day. Cleared to the Red Lake Airport via the Thunder Bay 1 departure, flight plan route, depart runway 25, squawk 6360. BlackFly 504, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. Call ready for taxi.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Thunder Bay approach, WestJet 493, 230, descending 10,000, information Yankee.
WestJet 493, good evening, Thunder Bay Terminal. Yankee is active, altimeter 3015, and confirm you're planning the RNAV 25 Yankee.
Affirmative, RNAV Yankee 25.
WestJet 493, descend 5,500.
5,500, and confirm the altimeter, because it's 3014 in use.
WestJet 493, affirmative, live altimeter is 3015.
3015. WestJet 493.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
BlackFly 504 from taxiway Bravo is 5,500 feet remaining. Is that sufficient, or do you require full length today? BlackFly 504, runway 25, altimeter 3015, taxi apron 1 at your discretion. Bravo, backtrack runway 25, call me ready for departure. BlackFly 504, contact Mariborn, winds 1505, cleared for takeoff, runway 25.
Clear for takeoff runway 25, BlackFly 504.
BlackFly 504, identified on departure, climb flight level 200. BlackFly 504, proceed direct to lookout on course. Westjet 493, cleared Arnav Yankee, runway 25 approach, Beaver transition.
Cleared Arnav Yankee. Yeah. Arnav Yankee, runway 25 approach, Beaver transition. Westjet 493.
BlackFly 504, contact Winnipeg Center 124.0 solo.
Big Center, BlackFly. Let's find out. Good day, BlackFly 504.
BlackFly 504 Winnipeg Center, good evening.
Winnipeg Center, Giant 4469 with you. Flight level 340.
Giant 4469 Winnipeg Center, good evening. Winnipeg information November's current altimeter 3008.
We do have November on board.
4469 heavy roger and state approach request.
ILS 36.
Good evening, Winnipeg Center, Giant 269, descending through 39.3, over 2 miles from VIP 2 with November.
Giant 269 heavy, good evening. Winnipeg altimeter 300 in for 008. My apologies, and thank you for November. State approach request.
Like the ILS 36 approach. Giant 269.
Roger, can expect that. And break, Giant 4469 heavy. Say your speed.
We are 306, Mach 0.86.
Giant 4469. When you switch to indicated 250 or greater until advised.
And we'll do 250 or greater in the transition. 69.
Apex Center, Western 247 is airborne, runway 36.
Budget 247, Winnipeg, good evening. You identified climb plate for 380, make a left turn at Livby on course. Budget 247, was that you calling?
Affirmative.
Budget 247, I think I was stepped on, did you get my call?
Negative.
Budget 247, you're identified, climb plate level 380, left turn direct to Livby on course.
Direct, sorry, we didn't get the direct, what was the waypoint for Western 247?
Direct to Livby, Lima, India, Victor, Bravo, India.
Direct Livby, Western 247.
Target 571, Winnipeg, good evening.
Zero with November, and we'd like the ILS 36.
FedEx 420, Winnipeg, good evening. Uh, 504, standby 1.
Center, good evening, Jedi 906, climbing flight level 1902230.
Jedi 96, heavy, Winnipeg, good evening, continue climb 230.
Continue climb 230.
And FedEx 420, Winnipeg, confirm you said the ILS 36.
Affirmative, FedEx 420.
Okay, FedEx 420, check that, and I'm going to have you reduce speed. Say speed right now.
We are Mach 79er, FedEx 420.
Okay, FedEx 420, reduce Mach 0.75 moment.
Mach 75, FedEx 420.
FedEx 420, you can advise when you switch to indicated.
Roger that. We'll go and also we're gonna descend across BIPQ at 280, FedEx 420.
FedEx 420, roger. You can descend 1 to 12,000.
We'll descend 1 to 12,000, FedEx 420.
Giant 269 heavy, Winnipeg, descend 11,000.
Descend to 11,000, Giant 269 heavy.
Wendy, howdy, Jedi 69. Passing 16,000 for flow level 230 inbound Seagout.
Jedi 69 heavy, Winnipeg, good evening. Continue climbing for level 350.
Continue climb to level 350, Jedi 69 heavy.
Giant 4469 heavy, continue descent 10,000.
Down to 10,000, Giant 4469 heavy.
Encore 3539 Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, Encore 3539. So, were you calling me earlier, sir?
Encore 3539, when ready, descend 1413,000. Correction, 1313,000. The Winnipeg altimeter 3008. Information November is current. Advise your approach request.
Copy that. Sid 13,000 when ready, and information November. Got it.
And Encore 3539, state your approach request.
Stand by 3539.
Center Jedi 906, select to continue climb up 1330.
Jedi 906 heavy, my fault, loading at 33, continue climb 330.
Continue climb 330, Jedi 906. And Center Jedi 906, we'd like to shoot the ILS 36.
Jedi 6, roger, you can expect that.
Winnipeg, Encore 3539. Is 1.31 available or only 1.36?
3539 step.
Okay, I like ILS 31, that's possible. Then ILS 31, Encore 3539.
Taking a test. Request out of cockpit for 5, 10 minutes.
65, that's approved, report back.
Thank you very much. Air Deputy 65, report back.
Jet 4469 heavy, the speed restrictions cancelled. Yes. 4469 heavy, contact Winnipeg approach now 119.5 class, towards restrictions.
Alright, over approach 925.
FedEx 420 is in the transition now.
FedEx 420, roger. John, 26 down, I can say speed. FedEx 420, 280 or less. 280 or less.
280 or less, FedEx 420.
Target at 81, countdown. Winnipeg Center, 123, that's fine. Target at 81, affirm, Winnipeg Center, 123.8. Target at 81, verify Winnipeg Center, 123.8.
Oh.
Not a run. Not a run.
BlackFly 641, followable 400.
Flyer 641, Winnipeg, good evening.
Yeah.
Encore 3539, 6 feet.
Go ahead. 39.
Encore 3539, 6 feet.
Speed is 250.
Encore 3539, speed 230 less.
230 less, copy that.
Giant 269, heavy contact Winnipeg, approach now 119.5.
Winnipeg Center, marker 3650 heavy, 84. Still thin leg, light level 360.
Marker 3650. Unfortunately, that interface is controlled by Edmonton.
Echo 265, we're back to cockpit.
Roger. X420, contact Winnipeg approach now 119.5.
1950 FedEx 420, thanks man. So
Delta 299 Heavy, Winnipeg, good evening. Squawk right down. 299 Heavy, gotcha, you're identified. Corp 3539, that is, speed restrictions canceled.
3539, copy, speed restrictions canceled. Is that for Encore 3539?
Affirm.
Thanks.
And Encore 3539, you can contact Winnipeg personnel 119.5.
100.5, 3539.
And Winnipeg Flyer 641 request available.
641 go.
641, if we'd like to sim accelerate till Govitz intersection. Available.
Sorry, Flyer 641, say that again.
Flyer 641, are we able to sim right till Govit and then we'll stop and resume normal flight?
Flare 641, negative, there'll be too much traffic going in there.
Alright, roger, thank you, Flare 641.
Wi-Fi is 504, roger.
Center Jedi 906, we're just about to reach our top drop.
Jedi 96, roger, appreciate that. When ready, descend 10, 10,000, Winnipeg altimeter 3008, information November script.
When ready to send 10,000, 3008. Jedi 906.
And Jedi 69 Heavy, when ready, 11,000, 3008, in the altimeter, information November.
Roger, when ready, descend and maintain 11,000. We have information November. And, yeah, there was a third thing and I forgot.
Jedi 69, I'll get that. BlackFly 504, just confirm the transition model is the Excus, the X-Ray India Kilo Uniform Sierra. Yeah, 504, I wasn't exactly sure either, so as long as we're on the same page, we're good. How's anyone that's approved to report back? And Jedi 96 Heavy, keep the speed up through the transition, what's your speed?
We're indicating 270. You want us to? We can go the 320 at max.
Yeah, Jedi 96, let's go 300 or greater.
300 or greater, Jedi 96. Roger.
And Jedi 69 Heavy, through the transition, as you're descending 300 or less.
Roger, Jedi 69er through the transition, 300 or less. Not having that third engine, you know, like just really messes with you.
Center at 216, flight level 181 for 230.
And 216 would make good evening, flight level 350.
Flight level 350, okay, 216.
BlackFly 504, when ready to send 5,000. And report the Red Lake weather or activity. BlackFly 504, my last report, winds calm, 50 miles viz, altimeter 3008. Few clouds for light level, few clouds at 2,600 and level 240. And BlackFly 504, you can proceed direct to 6, or however we're saying that, the initial approaches. That sounded better than whatever I said. Push it to 247, contact Winnipeg Center now, 123.8.
123.8 for Washington.
Jedi 96 Heavy, I'm going to have you go 320 or greater.
320 or greater. Max is now 330.
Okay, Jedi 96 330 or greater.
330 or greater, Jedi 906. He has one too many engines, that's why.
Yeah, I know you guys are making it tough on me here.
And Jedi 69, we're transitioning now. We're doing 290. We can do 260.
Okay, Jedi 69, tell you what, you do 280 or less.
Roger, 280 or less, Jedi 69.
And Jedi 96, instead of keeping switching things around like this, you do 280 or greater. 280 or greater.
280 or greater, Jedi 906.
That should work things out.
And Jedi 906, we have information. Oscar now on board.
96 Roger. Jedi 96 Heavy, you can contact approach now 119.5.
Approach 19.5, Jedi 906 Heavy. Have a good day. Thanks for the HTC.
See ya.
See ya.
Have anyone, Roger. Target at 571, you can go direct Govent, direct Govent. Jet 493, center, good evening, climb flight level 300. Cargo Jet 571, Winnipeg.
Yeah, I was just looking for can I get the
Yeah, 571, not a problem, go, but that's Golf Oscar Victor India Tango. It's the initial for the star, I believe.
we're unable RNAV. Sorry.
Cargo Jet 571, Roger, I see. Okay. We'll just give you vectors for Winnipeg. You can make a right turn heading 290.
Right, 290, perfect.
EPS 301 Heavy Winnipeg, good evening. Squawk 6222.
You want the current FS and what if it makes it easier for you, it's still go direct to go with your expected points.
We're at 571. Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, so we'll go direct to go with to
Yes, 301 Heavy, you're identified. UPS 301 Heavy, contact Winnipeg Center 123.8. 123.8. UPS 301, did you copy? Jedi 69 Heavy, you can contact Winnipeg approach now 119.5. See ya.
Winnipeg approach 119.5, Jedi 69 Heavy. Thank you for the service. We might catch the flight back. We'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
See ya. UPS 301 Heavy, Winnipeg. Delta 299 Heavy. Delta 299 Heavy, negative. But just reminded me that you are leaving my airspace to the south. Minneapolis is off. Surveillance services are terminated. Money to come 122.8. We'll talk to you later.
Where do you come, sir? I thought your phone makes those close reporter. Have a good night, sir. Thanks.
Not a problem. BlackFly 504, and continue descent 3000. And BlackFly 504, you're cleared out of controlled airspace via the RNAV 08 into Red Lake, the Ixcus transition. 100 miles safe altitude 3,000 feet, altimeter 3008, and a rappel report is required on this frequency upon landing. And you can just stay with me for the moment.
Center, good evening. Average cargo 87 Lima review. Passing flight level 182. Climb to level 230 inboard. November 61 Whiskey 096.
Average 87 Lima Heavy Winnipeg. Good evening. Climb level 320.
Climb to level 320. Average cargo 87 Lima.
2500.
BlackFly 504, you can switch the frequencies and arrival port required on this frequency upon landing.
Airplans 456, good evening. On flight level 150 to climb to 230.
Airplanes 456 Heavy Winnipeg, good evening. Climb for level 330.
Climb to 230 Airplans 456.
Canada 265 Winnipeg, when ready, descend 10,000, the Winnipeg altimeter 3008, information Oscar's current. Canada 265 Winnipeg.
Canada 265 Winnipeg, go ahead.
Canada 265, when ready, descend 10,000. The Winnipeg altimeter 3008, information Oscar is current.
Ready to descend 10,000 altimeter 3008. We have Oscar on board Air Canada 265, and we would like the RWAK 36 approach.
Guy 265 approach, you can expect that.
We'll expect the requested approach of Canada 265.
Janet 216 Winnipeg, when ready, descend 10,000 to Winnipeg altimeter 3008. Information Oscar is current.
We have Oscar, when ready, descend to 10,000, Janet 216.
And Janet 216, state approach request.
I would like to do the ILS runway 36. We can do that from Botour, Janet 216.
Janet 216, roger, you can expect that.
Thank you.
Winnipeg Center, good evening. FedEx 8319er is at 14,900, climbing flight level 230.
FedEx 8319 Winnipeg, good evening. You can climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, FedEx 8319er.
What's on the 451 plus level 350?
Delta 451 Heavy Winnipeg, good evening, squawk ident. Lufthansa 451 Heavy, Winnipeg, squawk ident.
Yeah.
Lufthansa 451 Heavy, roger, I see the ident there. You are identified, welcome.
Terrain.
FedEx 8319, would you like to go direct NP?
We could do direct NP if that makes things easier on your end. FedEx 8319er.
FedEx 8319, no, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to give you a shortcut if you want it.
Line slow. Terrain. Sink rate.
100.
We could do direct NP, FedEx 8319er.
20. 10.
FedEx 8319, roger. You can make a left turn direct NP.
Direct NP, FedEx 8319er.
BlackFly 504, roger. Good to hear from you. Your flight plan is closed. We'll talk to you later. Aha.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Average cargo at 87 request leave cabin for 2 minutes.
And last aircraft calling, say call sign.
Average cargo 87 Lima.
Average cargo 87 Lima Winnipeg, roger. Was that out of cockpit?
Yes, we need to leave cockpit for 2 minutes.
Okay, average 87 Lima, that's approved. And you know what? You're leaving my airspace to the north.
Okay,
Edmonton's
all doors
offline.
and hatches
Surveillance
are
services
closed.
are terminated.
Ready to connect.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. We'll talk to you next.
Okay, 122.8. Thank you for control. Have a nice day. Average cargo 87 Lima.
You as well. See ya.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking
And
brake
Air
when ready
France
to start pushback.
456 Heavy, Winnipeg.
Air France 456.
Air France 456 Heavy, you are also leaving my airspace to the north. Edmonton's offline. Surveillance services are terminated. Monitor Unicom 122.8. We'll talk to you later.
Want to do this moderate Air France 456. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Air Canada 265, contact Winnipeg, arrival now 119.5.
Arrivals 119.5, Air Canada 265. See ya!
Yeah. BlackFly 504 Winnipeg, good to hear from you again. And what runway are you wanting out of Red Lake? BlackFly 504, roger. You are cleared to Winnipeg via Red Lake, direct, no run. Then flight planned route, climb flight level 200, and squawk 0575. BlackFly 504, the readback is correct. Clearance cancelled if not airborne by 0200 Zulu. That would be approximately the next 10 minutes. 0200 Zulu. BlackFly 504, you can return to local frequencies and call me passing through 8,000.
Winnipeg Center, hello, Emirates 14 Super 310.
Emirates 14 Super, Winnipeg, good evening, CYWG-CYQT. Emirates 14 Super, Winnipeg, you are identified, welcome. Oh, I think I was stepped on there. Emirates 14 Super, you are identified, welcome. And was that Morningstar 8060 calling Winnipeg?
For Morningstar, starting to start, and you may start engines.
Morningstar 8060, good evening. You are identified. Make a right turn. Hold on, my scope just went away. Make a right turn, direct TIGAG on course. That's TIGAG. Tango India Golf Alpha Golf.
Direct TIGAG, Morningstar 8060.
Center for Emirates 14 Super, can I get 51320?
And Emirates 14 Super, that's correct.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Cargojet 571 Winnipeg.
Go ahead.
Cargojet 571, you can turn left heading of 280. When ready, descend 10,000. Winnipeg altimeter is 3008. Information Oscar is current and advise approach request.
Alright, we'll turn left 280. Ready now to 1,000. 208,
Cargojet 571, Roger. You can expect a visual.
Visual approach.
Winnipeg, good evening. WestJet 2801 with you. Flight level 340. We're 22 miles from Tool.
Sorry, WestJet 280, was that you calling?
Yeah, WestJet 2801.
2801 when Winnipeg, squawk it in.
Winnipeg Center, good day, build time 1028 heavy, 40 miles per hour, bit like level 350.
Push it to 2801 Winnipeg, you are identified. And I believe that was Delta 1028 Colin?
Delta 1028 heavy 8.
Delta 1028 Winnipeg, roger, squawk it in. Delta 1028 Heavy Winnipeg, you are identified when ready to send 11,000 Winnipeg altimeter 3008. Information Oscar's current.
Roger, descend when ready to 11,000 and altimeter 3008. Information Oscar Delta 1028.
Winnipeg, Walker 3650, flight level 360.
Walker 3650 Winnipeg Center, good evening, squawk 6051.
Squawking 6051, 3650.
Too low, terrain.
And
too low,
Janet
terrain.
216
too low,
Winnipeg.
Terrain. Too low,
Go ahead, Jan,
terrain. Too low, terrain.
And 216,
too low,
my
terrain.
apologies, forgot to hand you off to
terrain.
arrival here.
Too
Arrival
low,
119.5.
Too low, terrain.
Jan,
Too
216,
low,
good night.
terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low,
Walk 3650
terrain.
Heavy
Too
Winnipeg,
low,
you are
terrain.
identified.
Too
Welcome.
low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Shit, 493 Winnipeg. One ready to send 12,000. Winnipeg altimeter 3008. Information Oscar's current.
One ready, and 12,000. Oscar, 3008. Question.
And WestJet 2801 Winnipeg, one ready to send 10,000. Thunder Bay altimeter 3014. Information Zulu is current.
Okay, when ready down to 10,000, we'll pick up Zulu for Wish at 21.
Winnipeg Center, good evening. Post 103, waiting your capacity flight level 170, direct to St. Marie.
Pulse 103 heavy, correction, not heavy. Talked to a lot of heavy tonight. Pulse 103 Winnipeg, good evening.
Winnipeg,
504 Winnipeg, you are identified, climb flight level 200. And 504, standby 1, I'll get you that in a sec. Running Star 7060, contact Thunder Bay approach 119.2.
1 decimal 2, thank you very much. 7060.
Pulse 103 Winnipeg, climb flight level 210.
Request at 20 to
20 to 1, go.
1. Hey there, Zulu. You're looking for 25 via the and Cal transition.
So the Arno Zulu 25?
That's correct, sir.
Roger, thanks. Can expect that.
Winnipeg Center, FedEx 8319ers gonna exit the cockpit for just a moment.
8319er, Roger. Just as long as you come back, time to land.
Roger that, will only be 2 minutes.
Roger, report back.
Go.
Target at 571 Winnipeg, contact arrival now 119er decimal 5. See ya.
119.5.
Shut to
20 to 1, go.
2 minutes from top level.
2801, that is Bruce, report back. BlackFly 504 Winnipeg, when you're ready. BlackFly 504. What we're going to do here is you go no run, and then there's no need for a star in this case. So you'll go no run, and then it'll be vectors or direct to fix for whatever approach you want. Sure, that's what we'll do. That's Brooke, report back.
20 to 1's back.
Roger.
Alpha 1028 Heavy, we'll do the ILS for
Delta 1028 Heavy ILS 36, confirm?
yeah, 36, sorry.
No worries, as long as we're on the same page here, Delta 1028. That sounds good. You can expect that.
Roger.
Winnipeg Center, FedEx 8319er. We just picked up Papa before it disappeared. We're back on the flight deck.
FedEx 8319, Roger. Yeah, sorry, we're just changing staff on the back end here. The HADIS will be up in a second. And sorry, what was the approach request?
I guess it's runway 09er, so we'll take the ILS for that. FedEx 8319er.
FedEx 8319, Roger. You can expect that. Heavy, you can contact Winnipeg arrival now 119er decimal 5.
19.5.
Winnipeg Center, Delta 4321,
Flight 4321, roger, squawk it out real quick.
Squawk it in, Delta 4321.
Flight 4321, Winnipeg, are identified. When ready to send 1313,000, the Winnipeg altimeter 3008, information Oscar's current.
Alright, we have Oscar and descending to 13,000.
Budget 2801, Winnipeg, contact Thunder Bay approach 119.2. Budget 493, contact Winnipeg arrival now 119.5.
19,000, let's check.
Air Canada 292, Winnipeg. Air Canada 292, Winnipeg. Canada 292, Winnipeg, good evening, descend 11,000, the Winnipeg altimeter 3008, information Oscar.
Yep, we got Oscar and we're playing the ILS.
And BlackFly 504 Winnipeg, when ready, descend 1010,000, the Winnipeg altimeter 3008, information on Oscar Sky. We're gonna T92 contact arrival now 119.5.
Thank you. Arctic 61, good evening. Passing through flight level 224, climbing to flight level 230.
Arctic 621 Winnipeg, good evening, climb flight level 380.
Climbing to flight level 380, Arctic 61.
Who's on the 451 pressing to climb to flight level 370?
Lufthansa 451 Heavy Winnipeg, actually out of the airspace to the northeast. Toronto's offline surveillance services are terminated. Body Unicom 122 decimal.
122 decimal, have a 149, thank you.
And Pulse 103, same to you, leaving airspace to east. Toronto's offline surveillance services terminated. Body Unicom 122 decimals. Yep.
128, have a good one, thank you. Easy, Pulse 103.
That's 4321 Winnipeg, say speed. Okay, 43, Delta 4321, let's go 270 or less. 554, Roger. Walk 3650 Heavy Winnipeg, good to talk to you at least for a little bit there. You're leaving airspace to the west at his offline surveillance services are terminated. We'll monitor Unicom and we'll talk to you later.
Okay, we're gonna go monitor Unicom, Walker 3650. Thanks for the ATC. Good night.
See ya. And up 4321, you can contact arrival now 119.5.
Thank you.
BlackFly 504, you can contact Winnipeg arrival now 119.5. You too, see ya.
Jet 571 Roger, and sorry, you need vectors for that? Jet 571 Roger. Westjet 493 cleared, RNAV Zulu runway 36 approach IPSIP transition.
Cleared, RNAV Zulu 36 approach IPSIP transition.
BlackFly 504, Winnipeg arrival, descend 7000 and Winnipeg altimeter 3009. BlackFly 504, you're cleared direct IPSIP. Delta 4321, speed 210 knots or less. Jet 571, turn right heading 275. Westjet 493, speed 170 knots or less. Westjet 493, you're following E330, 4 miles ahead of you. Westjet 493, reduced final approach speed. Air Canada 292, speed 210 knots or less.
10 or less, Air Canada 292.
Air Canada 292, descend 5,000.
5,000, Air Canada 292.
Delta 1028, contact Winnipeg Tower 118.3, good night.
18 ratings.
Thank you. North Caribou 2171, contact Winnipeg Center now 124.0. Good night, thanks. Canada 292, speed 180 knots or less.
Stomp it on the brakes, Air Canada 292.
Delta 4321, speed 180 knots or less. Westjet 493, contact Winnipeg Tower 118.3, good night.
18 degree WestJet.
Carjet 571, turn right heading 330 for the intercept, cleared ILS runway 36 approach. Air Canada 292, you are cleared for the ILS runway 36 approach, border transition.
Clear ILS 365 over Canada's 292.
Delta 4321, do you need vectors for the final approach or can you continue the approach via NOXAM? Delta 4321, roger. Turn left direct NOXAM, I'll have the approach for you shortly. Carjet 571, keep the speed up as best able. Delta 4321, you are clear for the ILS runway 36 approach, NOXAM transition.
Center arrivals, Kirby 2171 back with you now. We're level 200.
Red Carrier 2171, roger, descend 4000. Winnipeg altimeter is 3009. Carjet 571, 5 miles to the threshold, contact Winnipeg Tower 118.3. Carjet 57, roger, pull up and go around, climb 4000, continue runway heading. BlackFly 504, speed 210 knots or less. North Caribbean 2171, what approach you planning?
North Caribbean 2171, please do the visual full system
North Caribbean 217, run 1, roger, you can plan for the visual approach, continue on that heading. Now you can plan for a 36. Carjet 571, if able, turn left heading 275. Carjet 571, roger. BlackFly 504, you are cleared for the ILS runway 36 approach, IPSIP transition. Air Canada 292, contact Winnipeg Tower now 118.3.
42.3, good work, Air Canada.
Carjet 571, now what sort of assistance can I provide?
Just continue vectors, try again for the ILS,
Cargo Jet 571, roger, continue the left turn heading 185. Canada 292 still with arrival. Delta 4321, contact Winnipeg Tower now, 118.3 getting. Cargo Jet 571, speed 210 knots or less. BlackFly 504, speed restriction is cancelled. Caribou 2171, roger, continue on that heading in descent 4000. BlackFly 504, if it didn't clear you already, you are clear for the ILS 36 approach IPSIF transition. There. North Caribou 2171, you are number 3 following the 727 that just passed. It's at your 1 o'clock now, southbound, just passed from your left to right.
Okay, we're number 3, 727 inside at our 1 o'clock. You want us to cancel that thing and follow?
Yeah, follow the 727. They'll be turning very shortly.
Okay, we'll follow the trend.
Cargo Jet 571, turn left heading 095.
095, Cargo Jet 571.
BlackFly 504, contact Winnipeg Tower 118.3 good night. Air Canada 292 back with arrival.
Yep, we're just looking for a gap in the talking. We're 3000 going to get vectors background.
Canada 292 vectors for the ILS runway 36, turn left heading 275.
275, Air Canada 296, correction 292.
Delta 4321 Tower, welcome to Winnipeg. You can contact ground on 121.90. Thanks a lot for flying. BlackFly 504 Tower, good evening. Winds are 040 at 10 knots, clear land, runway 36. And BlackFly 504 Tower, can you keep up forward speed a little bit just for space? BlackFly 504 Tower, you can resume your message.
Sync rate, sync rate, sync rate.
Winnipeg Tower, Carter 571, emergency run pilot for Mission 6.
Target at 571 Tower, roger, you're number 2 following dash 8 on short final. Do you require any immediate assistance?
Number 2, no immediate assistance, Carter 571.
Target at 571 Tower, roger.
$100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oscar 2171 Tower, welcome back. You're number 2 behind 727. Continue. Number 2, continue to traffic to the site. Cargo Jet 571 Tower, wind 04010 knots, clear land, runway 36.
Runway 36, go there, Cargo Jet 571.
Ground now on 121.90. Thanks for flying.
BlackFly 504, Winnipeg ground, hello, taxi Foxtrot was key to the ramp, favor at your discretion, no reported traffic. Cargo Jet 571, Winnipeg ground, hello. Right turn Foxtrot, join Hotel to the ramp, apron at your discretion. Good day.
Foxtrot Hotel, discretion, Roger, 571.